This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. We're in Montreal here, ahead of Saunders-Lemieux tomorrow night, and with Tyson Fury and Team Saunders behind me and to the left of me.
Who's this guy here?
This is named after that Elvis film.
What's it called?
Come with the champ.
Kid. Kid Galahad.
He's the most avoided fighter of his weight in Britain. All these so-called
In
champions
the world, not in Britain.
won't fight him.
Avoid
What
it.
you gotta say
Is
to
that
him?
where you are?
Carlos, I want you little Irish. I don't want to go into depth for that one, but I want Carlos. That's what I want. That little fat little Mexican. And who else is there?
What's your opinion on Scott Quigg?
He's not the brightest, is he? Can't be picking on him, can we? Can't be picking on Squiggly. He's not the brightest, is he? Picking on him. He's in special needs, he should be. What do you think to Scott Quigg?
I like Scott Quigg.
Huh?
This
What do you
video's
think
about...
to Scott Quigg, Tyson?
What do I think of him?
Yeah.
I think he's one of the best fighters in the world. I think he's got a long penis. Tough, sexy, attractive.
I don't know about that, but
Listen, get the fight this man, both of them. Frampton, Selby, Quigg. Who else is there? Oh, Josh Warrington,
Josh Warrington, Joseph Diaz,
Joseph Diaz.
anybody,
Anybody.
any featherweight in the world. Even you, if you can get down to featherweight.
Alright, chill out.
I'm definitely not getting down to featherweight if I have to fight you. No way.
You know he's got a big fight coming up, don't you?
Yeah. I've been on the phone to Evie D this morning.
You know what?
He says he's going to knock him out.
You'd be a good spar. Why don't you spar with Tyson for that fight?
We've already done a sparring
We've
session
done it.
before, haven't we? I'll take it light on you this time. I was trying to kill you last time, wasn't I?
Get on your knees, you'll be the same height as him.
Right, Montreal, Canada. Billy Joe's fighting this weekend. He's going to kick this midget's ass. Then we're going to get on the drink. And we're going to paint this town red. Hide your daughters and lock up your sons. Because we're in town. It's going off. Guns and clips, it's going off. Montreal's a hell of a city. Big shout out all the French Canadians. Always made welcome here. Nice and cold, just the way I like it. 20 below outside. Corey's gone about that big in my trousers. And it's not doing the penis extension any favours at all. I was told to keep it in a warm climate. Come over here. Back to square one. All type Ben Davison. I've never seen a man like him. He's like a Duracell battery. He had this tranny in his room last night, and you should have seen the stuff that he was getting up to. It was feral behaviour.
Okay. Should we show them who Ben Davison is? If
Yeah,
those that don't know?
show me Ben Davison is. Ben Davison, aka Duracell Bunny. There he is there, look with the hat on.
Tyson's only joking.
Clearly joking.
Am I? He was doing lines like that there. Off the tranny's penis. He's saying chuck it out. This is a hell of an interview. This is what gets the views. Right, moving on now. What else we got?
Alright, okay. Now,
Down to serious talking.
Tyson, obviously the news this week that you've been cleared to fight again from UCAD.
Yeah.
I do understand that I can't go into this with you because, for whatever reasons, correct? Can you just tell people?
Yeah, I've free to box again, but at this moment in time I can't really go into much detail because I just can't. Just give me your foot up here, your shoelaces undone. Can't even undo the shoes. These Sri Lankan gypsies. Because, look, shoes are new to him, aren't they? They're a new thing.
I can leave all this in. This is banter. This is what we call banter.
Yeah. This is banter.
It's banter. Yeah, you were saying about the hearing.
Yeah, I can't really go into detail because I'm going to sell it for a lot of money.
Okay.
So stay humble.
Okay, but the cut and shut of it is
Cut
you
shot,
are.
it's all over. I'm free to fight again. I already offered Wilder out, already offered AJ out, called Eddie Hearn a wanker, and set the division on fire again. The Mac is back. That's it. No more to be said about that.
What did you make of Eddie Hearn's comments about 3-fight proposed for next?
Who does he want me to fight?
Well, he listed Bellew, Dylan White, and Joshua.
Eddie Hearn can suck my balls. He's never going to get them fights, ever. Let them fight each other. They're only bums anyway. Let Wilder fight AJ, get half the money, and get knocked out as well. Let them fight a champion like I had to. They beat nobody anyway. Struggling with bums. So, if they fight each other, the winner can fight for the lineal belt against me. And as for Dylan White and Tony Bellew, let them fight each other and then fight for the British title afterwards. Because none of them swear. I think Dylan White won the British title once, didn't he?
I thought he fought Joshua for it, and then he
No,
fought
he fought Dave
Allen.
Did he fight Dave Allen for it?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Tony Bellew, they're obviously trying to use my name to build up a bit of interest on him. He's got David A to fight, and then let him fight Dylan White.
Does the Bellew fight interest you though?
To be honest, it did in the past. If that bird's flown away now, they had the opportunity to make that fight. They didn't sign the contract. They didn't think I was going to get off with this case, so they went other directions. And now he's got the toe breaker to fight.
So now, obviously, you're kind of free to map out your 2018. What's the first step for you?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Okay. After that,
A little bit more of the same. I got to get some weight off. Do a bit of training.
how much weight have you lost, by the way, in the last
I lost
couple?
about 3.5 stone. Got another 5 or something to go. 4 stone or something. I don't even know how much I've got to go. 4.5. What does that take me down to? Yeah, I probably won't never see 18.5 again anyway. So probably box at about 19.5. So I've probably got 3 stone. Got, what is it? 3.5. 3.5 to 19.5, yeah. So I got 3.5 stone. I box at 19.7, 19.8. So with me being tall, most of the weight's in the Corey anyway. So strap it up round the old leg. Get in there, be all right, won't it? Won't it, Barry?
What's the latest about you getting your British Boxing Board of Control licence, if that's the route you are going?
I don't know what's going on with that at the minute. I'm not just set on the Boxing Board of Control. I can go anywhere in the world at the minute. No suspensions, nothing. Free man. So whoever pays me the most money to go with their boxing board, I'll go there. I'm like a hired gun. I'm like a bit of a brass at the moment, aren't I?
High-end brass.
Going everywhere.
Okay. So you've not had any more conversations with Robert Smith or anyone about your licence here? Well, not here, but at home.
Nope, not at all. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't held a licence with the Boxing Board of Control since November the 28th, 2015. That's well over 2 years ago. So there we go.
So ideally for you, when would you like to have your first fight back?
As soon as I'm down in weight, really. I've tried to fight this weekend on Billy Joe's undercard. Tried to get like a 10-rounder against somebody shit like Big Baby Miller or something like that. But I don't think Frank Warren can do it because it's not enough time. I gave Frank an ultimatum last night. I said, get me a date with Miley Cyrus before the weekend. I said, and I'll sign a contract. I said, if you fail, no-go area. So I'm going to wait till it delivers and see what it comes up with. Because if Frank can do it, I've nicknamed him the Magic Man. If Frank can't do it, no one can.
Are things now a lot clearer than they have been in the last 2 years for you? Because this...
No, not at all.
No.
Let's not make any mistakes here. I walked away from boxing, not because I I got a ban or anything, because I didn't. I walked away from boxing well before even anything come out about anything like this. I walked away from boxing because I can't be took for a prick by nobody. And I ain't just about money. And I don't suck off anybody who's got more money than me. I treat everybody the same. And if people can't lay straight in bed, then they don't get to deal with me at all. And I think I proved that. Because I had a Euro Millions winning ticket, and I tore it up, chucked it in the bin, because I couldn't be bothered dealing with idiots. So that's where we're up to. I walked away from boxing because I wanted to. And then they slapped this all the shit on me. So the 2 years was what it was, but I wasn't going to box anyway in them 2 years. Took some time out, sniffed a few drugs, shagged a few women, drunk a few beers, got myself back in order, smoked a bit of weed,
But it's all different now.
done a bit of magic, MDMA. What else did we do? Crack, me and Kid Gallard here. Smoke crack with me, brother.
It was crack cocaine's one hell of a drug.
We're clearly joking
We're
here,
addicted,
obviously.
we're addicted. We're bringing the 80s back.
What's your involvement with Mick Hennessy at the moment then?
Mick Hennessy's my boyfriend, behind the side. We've had a relationship for a long while, as people know. I don't know if people are aware that we're in a love-hate relationship. I think we're quite comfortable with this now. Getting out, we've been in a bisexuality relationship for about 10 years and over.
And on the promotional
Mick's a hell of a lover. He's a hell of a lover, mate. For sure.
And on a promotional standpoint, aside from your personal life?
Aside from our personal life, Mick has stood by me and I've stood by Mick. We are the real life Jeremy Maguire story. When everyone said we couldn't do it, we did it. We started from the bottom, now we're here. I'll always have loyalty to Mick, and whatever I do, I'll always involve Mick in it anyway, because that's what I am. If one man's going down, we all go down together.
How would you describe your trainer situation at the moment?
Training with Ben Davis, aka Duracell Bunny. Hell of a trainer. I worked for him for the first time over in Marbella last year when we went out there for have a bit of fun on that. And I said straight away, within 5 years, I said he'd be one of the best trainers in the country. And I'll stick by that. Working with him, we're going well. Thing is with Ben is, he's my own age, we can have fun. We're on the same kind of wavelength. But he's strict at what he does, he's good at what he does. And I wouldn't have him if he was shit, would I? Think about that.
And Peter?
Peter's my uncle, and I'd do anything for him. We work together well. But you know, a change is as good as anything else. I think we're getting a bit stale in the gym, going over the same things year in, year out. So I know a bit of a change don't do anybody any harm. Peter's still working with Huey and whoever else in the gym. Still talking, we haven't fell out, nothing. It's just I'm just going to just branch off a little bit.
Is there still the possibility that you work with Peter in the future?
Oh yeah,
though?
maybe, yeah, for sure. Experience, knowledge, everything. But at the moment, Duracell Bunny is the man in charge.
Ask him if he wants to get in. Ask him if he wants to get in.
Do you want to get in on this?
People can't hear him, he's refused to come in.
Moment like this, some people wait a lifetime. Yeah, so listen, he's a good old boy for an old dosser, picking dog shit up and all that.
Do you sure you don't want to get into this?
Listen, there's a seat here,
I'd
mate,
come
down
and sit here.
I'll be deadly serious. Come on. Come on.
Because you're not defending yourself.
I bought 2 British Bulldogs recently, didn't I, Ben? And what it is, I said, if you want to be my trainer, you've got to pick the dog shit up with your hands every day. So you see him outside with a plastic bag in his hand. Pick the dog shit up.
Ben, you sure you don't want to get in this?
Yeah. And then I have him cleaning my bedroom out, washing the cars down and hoovering them out. Yeah. I've got him like a little dosser. No, I'm only joking. Ben won't do nothing.
No. Chill out.
So we've just had a discussion that Barry's never seen the film KUGAN.
Whoa. Who said that? I didn't say that.
Ben,
I
just
didn't
come
say
and
that.
sit here because they can't
Come
hear
here,
what
Ben.
you're saying.
I didn't say. Did I say that?
No.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Ben, because they can't hear. They can hear bits.
We'll have a chat after.
Listen, on a serious note, Barry's looking for a French-Canadian woman to show him a good time for the weekend. If there's any out there, professional boxer, world-rated, unbeaten, Corey on him like that, young, single, ready to mingle,
Don't forget good looking.
good looking.
Going back to the boxing, Tyson, you sent a tweet out this morning saying that Joshua should fight Wilder,
Yeah,
and then, you fight the winner.
yeah, listen, they're both fit and ready to fight now. They're avoiding each other, in my opinion. More so AJ than Wilder, because Wilder actually wants to fight. I don't know what it is with AJ. I don't think he fancies the Wilder fight at all. And I know Eddie Hearn don't fancy it. Because why not fight each other? Why not have a big unification fight? WBC, IBF, WBA. It's a big fight. Get it done, get it made. Do it in 18, and then I'll get match fit again in 18. And by the time early 19, summer 19, we can have the biggest heavyweight fight in the world, with the winner of them versus the winner of me, and whoever I fight.
Eddie Hearn said in an interview the other day he refers to your relationship with him as a love-hate relationship. Is that accurate?
See, Eddie likes gentle lovers, and I'm quite aggressive. So it was all wrong for Eddie. We had a little session in Monaco, and he thought he was going to like it, but then he was told he knew it wasn't for him in the end. It wasn't for him. Like I said, he didn't use enough Vaseline lubricant. He likes toys. I'm just not into all that, man. And that's how it went, really.
The
We
love-hate.
even got old Del Boy involved as well.
Okay. So a love-hate relationship, basically.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
Do you know in my video I wasn't referring to Eddie Hearn when I said fuck you, Eddie? You do know that, don't you?
No. Thought you was.
Oh no, what would give anybody an opinion?
Because you said it.
What did I say?
Fuck you, Eddie.
Yeah, but I didn't say fuck you, Eddie Hearn, did I?
Oh, right, so you're talking about another
But
Eddie.
did I actually tag Eddie Hearn in the video, yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, well, no, I must have been talking about him then. Yeah, I must have been talking about Eddie then. Anyway, fuck you, Eddie. Do you know what it is? Eddie Hearn thinks he's got the full deck of cards in his hand and he can do what he wants. The fact of the matter is, what is he really? What's he got? He's controlling Sky at the minute. And if AJ leaves him and he's left like another bare bum in the shower, isn't he? Without a big golden goose. And that's it. So I won't be dictated to by nobody, and I'll take the fights I want to take. When I'm ready, I'll go. I'll fight anybody. I'm not ready at the minute. I might have 20 warm-up fights, who knows? Might do a George Foreman. The ideal world for them is I'd have 2 bums and then fight Wilder or AJ. But that ain't going to happen. I'm going to get match fit, ready, in shape, then I'll fight. No rush. I'm not 40, 29. I'll still be here next year with suntan, long hair, a little bit more money than I've already got, which is not a lot. But still, money ain't everything. And if the deals ain't right and they don't agree to my terms, there'll be no fight. I could see this fight not happening between me and AJ purely for the fact that they don't want this fight. I've offered to do this deal with Eddie Hearn personally myself 3 or 4 times, and I've got messages to prove it. And I don't want to talk business. So just to clarify, they say they want to fight, but they don't want to put pen to paper, so shithouse is really. AJ is a shithouse, he's frightened of me. Frightened to death. Because I come up there and slap him all about London like I said last time. And that is it. He knows he can't mess with a travelling man. I'll take him outside, punch his cunt in for him. And that's it.
There is also the possibility of you working with Frank Warren and BT and BoxNation
yeah.
next year as well, Tyson.
Can you just pick me nose there, KUGAN, for me?
Ben?
Oh.
All right. Carl, you should have come and sat in here, Ben. Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to speak to Frank this afternoon and see where we're at with everything. BT Sport, BoxNation, hella boxing channels, very good. So I'm going to sit down and see where we're up to. And we'll let you all know what's going on. Me and the Magic Man have a little discussion later over some coffee and cocaine.
Clearly not, obviously.
Cigars, how do you know?
Well, I don't.
How do you know what me and Frank do in our private life?
I'm just assuming not, that's all.
What else do you want to talk about?
I want to get Ben in here.
Come on, Ben. Get
Ben,
in, Ben.
just get in here.
I promise,
Here, Ben, get here. Ben, get in here. Go on.
I promise I won't say anything bad.
Ben, go on.
KUGAN, don't do an interview with him after. If he doesn't get in this interview, he doesn't get interviewed.
Barry's trying to.
Rake him, Barry, rake him.
Barry looks like he's done this once or twice before, doesn't he?
Come on, Ben. Go on.
Which keeps trying to get over
He's
me.
Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben.
Can we have some commentary on this, please, Tyson?
Come on,
Yes.
Ben. Come on, Ben.
Barry's grabbing Ben's nuts at the moment.
Come on, Ben. Get in this video. No.
He don't want to get
You
in.
don't want to. You don't want to.
Right, we wrapped up. Is that enough or do you want a bit more?
I want a bit more. Did you see Bellew's video the other day with Stavros Flatley? Did you see that?
No. I've got no time for Tony Bellew at all. The man is not a good fighting man. The man's not worth a carrot. I go for him in 3 seconds, flat. A light heavyweight trying to be an heavyweight. Says he's too small to fight real heavyweights. The man's a shithouse. End of. That's it. And if he wants to do anything about it, he knows where I am. Come on, fight me, we'll have a bare knuckle dust up. And that's it. If I can't go for him within 3 minutes, I must be a shithouse myself. Anyone else?
What about Eddie Hearn mentioned Dylan White to you?
Listen, Dylan White is what Dylan White is. He's a tidy boxer, but listen. Does people really want to see that fight? People would rather see Dylan White fight AJ again because it was a bit controversial the first time. So, it's what it is.
Okay. Just want to finish off on, obviously, Billy Joe Saunders again. Been a bit inactive over the last couple of years since he beat Andy Lee. Only 2 fights since then. But, yeah, it's time to shine tomorrow night.
I think he will shine as well because he's coming off a good 12-round fight with Monroe Jr. only a few months ago. So he's going into this match fit. And he had the Akavov fight as well on that one. So he's had 2 fights in. You say 2 years, but in the last few months, you know what I mean, leading up to this. So he's going in an on-form fighter. Lemieux's an on-form fighter too. He's just knocked out Curtis Stevens, left hook, see you later. So it's going to be a tough fight. Look, we're in Montreal. David Lemieux's looked on like a legend. They look at David Lemieux here like he's Tyson Fury in Montreal. So It's going to be tough because all the judges will be on the side of Lemieux, hometown advantage. But Billy Joe is a good fighter and he can adapt, can't he? That's the good thing about being a gypsy, isn't it? You can adapt to any situation. And fighting some man with thick legs on him, some little midget, ain't going to be a problem, I don't think, for sure. Listen, anyone can get knocked out, but he'll need a knockout, Lemieux. That's it. And I don't believe he can land them punches on Billy Joe because he's not there to be hit. Awkward southpaw counterpuncher, sharp, doing his weight properly now. He ain't crashing weight off, so he's going to be a hard man to beat. And I hope it goes long, because it'll give him more rounds in the bank again to go into a Canelo fight in May next year. Well, let's take one fight at a time, eh?
Absolutely.
Because barring Billy Joe himself, Canelo and Golovkin, Lemieux's got to be there too. So this is a battle for who's the best outside of Canelo and Golovkin.
Okay.
I think we're going to see good Lemieux because it's his big chance and it's in his hometown in front of his own fans. So he'll want to fight hard, you know. And the more harder he fights, the easier it'll become. Because when somebody wants something so bad, you take more risks. And with a slick counterpuncher like Billy Joe, you can't just push forward and throw them shots, combinations, because you'll just whap in between and away. And you look divvy. So, that's it.
Christian Hammer fights Povetkin.
Yeah, tonight, innit?
Is it tonight?
Yeah.
It's tonight, yeah. Your result against Hammer's void now, isn't it?
I don't know what's going on with that, to be honest. I don't know what's going on with the results or nothing. But that'll be a good fight, that will, because if Hammer's been training, he should give him a tidy fight. But then again, he could get knocked down around. It's heavyweight boxing, isn't it?
Luis Ortiz returned the other day as well. He had a knockout win, didn't he?
Yeah, first round.
First round or second round, was it?
Who did he fight?
Who was it he fought? Didn't
Didn't fight someone. Not a big name.
Oh, Daniel Martz. Ortiz is a man 50-odd-year-old, isn't he? I think he's about, 47, 48, 51?
156.
156 years old. I don't think we need to even talk about it, do we? Let's just kill him completely, yeah? One, he's a Cuban, no one's interested in him, he don't sell no tickets. Two, he's got no personality at all. Three, he's...
Ugly.
No, I was going to get to that in a minute. The third one is, they can't sell him whatsoever. Fourth, he's a dangerous fighter, so good fighters don't want to risk anything because there's no rewards there. If they beat him, if they beat someone nobody knows, and if they lose to him, well, you've lost to someone no one even knows, so there's no gain. And it's not a big money fight because it doesn't generate anything. So it's not a fight that top fighters would be interested in unless he got mandatory positioned. And even when he does, he's 156 years old, slow as treacle, and just looking for one big punch. So he's easily outboxed, and someone with power like Wilder or AJ will night nurse him.
And you still maintain you think that Parker knocks out Joshua? Because that fight looks, well, possibly going to be announced soon, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's got a very good chance of doing it. Everyone's going on about this big wooden top, AJ, big bodybuilder. Listen, you've seen him get knocked down by Klitschko, rocked all over the show. Parker's a young man, and he's good at hitting people who don't move. If you move in front of Parker or Joshua, you're kryptonite. But if you stand still in front of them, they'll punch holes in you. I think Parker's got better hand speed, puts better, faster shots together, and has got a better chin. So I think he'll land shots on AJ, and we'll see if he can take them. I personally don't think he can, because I know he's been clipped and knocked out and dropped up and down with big amateur gloves and head guard on. If you get knocked out in the amateurs, you're going nowhere really. He's been wrapped in cotton wool, and with his big muscles and all that, he looks the part. People are frightened of him, so he sells. But hindsight is, you get a boiled egg, drop on the floor, it cracks.
Say that line again, actually. Back the egg. It just cut out. Should drop an egg.
Hi, my name is Cindy, and I'm looking for a long dick. What? That must have been Embraces from last night, Ben. You must have given my personal phone number. You divvy.
Okay. Have you got anything else you'd like to add, Tyson?
Yeah, I think Anthony Joshua's like Humpty Dumpty, sitting on the wall. But when he falls off, he smashes a million bits, and no one can put him all back together again. Because once a fight like that, his confidence has been dashed, then you can never rebuild. Because when you think you're unbeatable, and you get done, smoked, shit, bum city. And like I always say, he's nothing but a pumped up weightlifter. And when I get in the ring with him, I'll show you all how good I am. I will play with the bitch. He wouldn't land a blow on me. 100%. If he's Superman, then I'm definitely kryptonite. And I'd even say, I'd make it very interesting. I'd give him, for every power punch landed, power punch is anything but a jab. Yeah? I'd give him a 10 grand bonus for every one he landed. That's how confident I am he couldn't land anything. A big useless, pumped up, full of water, bum city. Gasses out of his ass after 4 or 5 rounds. And ain't never fought a gypsy man like me before. Who'll punch his cunt in for him? Because I can beat him inside fighting, outside fighting, around the ring fighting, and any other fighting he wants. If he wants to go forward, backwards, round and round, I can beat him. If he wants to stand there and punch out with me, I can beat him in that too, because I punch harder than him as well. People say, oh, you don't punch hard. Let me punch you in the face and see how hard I punch. I don't look to punch hard because I'm a speed fighter. I'm agile and I move. See, the thing with heavyweights is they all look for strength, lift a few weights, look to hit hard. I don't look for that. I look to hit soft and to box and move, sweet science. But if I want to, I can hit hard. I can wrap a man's head right round for him, knock it right up the wall, no problem. But I don't look to do that because I like sweet science. I'm a purist boxing man. I've got 18 knockouts. Joshua's only got 20, so he's the big weightlifter. And I'm the fat man, but he's only got 2 more knockouts than me. So, how's that work?
Okay. All right. Well, listen. Like
Before you go, let me get my nipple out for the camera.
Go on.
That's what you call, bring it here. Bring it here. That's what you call a succulent breast. And by the time I finish with AJ, it'll be sucking on them nipples. He'll be saying, Mama, Mama.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Just to clarify.
Just to clarify.
Peace out.
Just to clarify as well, if people were just tuning in now, I don't know why you are because it's the end of the interview, but the reason we haven't got into the whole UCAD thing with you is because you have that story on hold for someone else. So that's why. So don't
Listen,
no one
I've
ever
got a
go at me
special
about why
message
that is.
For all the AJ fans. Suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick. Boom.
And shout out to MTK Global.
Shout out MTK Global.
All right, no problem. KUGAN
Dauntless
CASSIUS.
in the waters.
KUGAN CASSIUS here with Tyson Fury in Montreal. We're out.